Good morning. It's Tuesday the 20th, about 8 o'clock in the morning, and I am on the way to the gym for a pool session. First of all, what is on today's to-do list? We've got tick the gym off, obviously, once that's done. Then once we're home from the gym, I've got some friends that I need to text because I'm going up to Scotland in literally like 4 days, 5 days, to visit a friend of mine. And I'm very much looking forward to that. I've never been to Scotland before. Heard it's beautiful. But unexpectedly, on the day that I get to Scotland, my friend's got a party that he was invited to. And it's quite like a, I guess fancy dress. Yeah, like a fancy dress theme party, and I don't really own many fancy clothes, so yeah, anyway, you're gonna see me putting on some different outfits, trying some on, taking some pictures, sending it to my friend. What else have I got to do today? Yes, is once I've got home from the gym, texted my friends, sorted out the clothing, is I want to take like an hour to sit down and just write down, visualize on a big piece of A3 paper, pretty much just everything about me, what I want my future to be, goals, jobs. I want to write down on a big A3 piece of paper goals, what I want to work as, what YouTube videos I want to create, who I as a person want to be, what I want my morning routine to be, what I want my wind down in the evening to be, what kind of character I want to be, the morals that I want to try and uphold, and that sort of stuff. Just really figure out who I am, because I have been drifting recently.
Yo, Zeb from the future here. Basically, I did a terrible job of explaining that. Really simple. I'm going to get a bunch of pieces of paper, stick them on my wall, and each one will have different thing that I'm working towards, whether that's a work goal, physique goal, just a generally getting smarter goal, etc. Really simple, but just to give me something visually that I can look at, that I can work towards.
Why am I doing this big figure out? Because, like I said, recently I've been drifting, and I don't, I've sort of been allowing life to make decisions for me, and I've sort of been allowing life to make decisions for me, and I've been drifting along, and I feel aimless. I feel aimless right now. And so I want to really take some actually concentrated time, because I've been definitely suffering with the lower attention span recently. I guess that's just a part of this world. Grew up on a lot of short form media, so I'm going to try and get that back. I want to reclaim my ability to concentrate properly and actually, I want to, God, I'm butchering this explanation, but I think you pick up what I'm putting down.
Hello again, me from the future. Basically, I'm looking this year, step by step, to become the man that I see in the mirror, the man that I really want to be. It's that simple. Back to the video.
Yeah, I'm not really sure of what else to say right now, so I will see you at the gym. Finished at the gym, we're almost home now. When I get back, I've got a few things that I need to do straight away. First of all, when I get home, I've got breakfast, or meal number 2. Yeah, I've got meal number 2 of the day, which is going to be, it's like a beef hash, beef sweet potato hash with a fried egg on top. I'm looking forward to that. It should be good. And then after that, after breakfast, after breakfast, I'm going to sit down, start writing out the goals. Goals, let me explain what I mean.
What the fuck am I yapping about, bro? I have already explained this. Cut back to like a minute earlier. I've explained this shit. Back to the video. Also, my camera kind of stopped filming the little getting home section, so I'm back at home now. It's time to try on some clothes for Scotland. Hope you enjoy. Alright, here we go. Some of the pieces of clothing that I've got in my cupboard. I know it's not much. I don't know. I've kind of been into clothing my whole life, but not that much. Like I like to dress quite simply, so I don't have very extravagant clothing. But recently I got this piece from my father. I love it. It's the suit with the embroidery, and it's fucking, yeah, I like it a lot. And turns out my friend in Scotland also thinks that it will fit the bill perfectly for the party, so I think this is the one that I'm going to end up choosing something between these two variations, one with a shirt, one without. I'll figure it out when I get there. I'll also try and film some shit when I'm in Scotland as well, seeing as I've never been. Yeah, no, I'm looking forward to that. I'm pretty sure I'm going to go with the suit outfit like I said, but I promise as well that when I'm up in Scotland I'll get some filming done, whether it will be the party itself or just the scenery, hanging out with my mate. Anyway, enjoy the outro of this video, and I'll see you in the next vlog.
Hey, good evening. It's the same day that I did some planning, but if I'm being honest with you, I am having a fucking brain fog ass day. Like, I just can't seem to think a fucking full sentence. I don't know what's going on. I'm having a really brain fog fucking day. I've got some basic things written down for the goals and that sort of stuff. Like, I've got a little everyday thing, including, I want to read for 10-20 minutes. I want to write for 10 minutes. Journal. I want to start journaling every day, and I've got a little journal here. A list of things I need to do. Top priority right now, I need money. I'm poor as fuck, so I need to get a job. So tomorrow I'm going to sit down and have a really big think about what I want to work next, what I want my next job to be. A little bit about my future, building my own house hopefully one day, and possibly owning one of my own gyms. I'm not sure if that's just a personal gym for me and my mates, or if I want to own like a proper gym that people can come to and use. That would be sick as well. And I've also got a little routine for like every week. I want to go on a long ass walk every week. Just one, but really get out there and fucking go places I haven't been yet. Learn a new movement. Basically, I follow this guy called Marcelo Peloso. It's cool shit. I want to learn a new one of those every week because he sends out emails, which, contain different movements you can practice. And he has his own website, and I've got the full course and everything like that. But there's little things he sends in emails that you don't get to learn on the normal course, which is sick. Got a little morning routine, evening routine. I've got a little bit written about YouTube, but I'm gonna also, either tomorrow or the day after, because tomorrow I'm doing jobs, I'll probably do an hour on that, and then an hour on, I can do 2 hours tomorrow, it's fine. So an hour on tomorrow. I'm going to do an hour on job section, and also an hour on YouTube and writing down some scripts and things that I want to talk about. Not necessarily scripts, but just topics I want to talk about and that sort of stuff. Yeah. Anyway, brain fog as fuck. Much love, guys. I'll see you later.